Hello, once again, it's me, Knight Rider 7602, and I'm back to do another few readings of My Immortal. Uh, Last time on My Immortal, a lot of shit went down, and yeah. Anywho, before I actually start, there's two things I have to say. I have to get off my chest. I have to pretty much say. One, this may be a short read because I have to go somewhere today, and two, this regards to the second to last video I did last time for My Immortal, and which is the reading for chapters 9 to 13. Um, yeah, there's a link below. I was supposed to post it for this last video, which was 14 to 28, but I never did. Um, so the story is fanfic.net is kind of going through something, and it's taking out stories that it's like doing like a self-censoring copyright thing. And it's like destroying people's stories. It's deleting them, and pretty much I'll post a link, and you have to do this because this was one of the main reasons this reading got canceled. A lot of people are probably saying, "Thank God, you should have quit when you had the chance." But I wanted to keep going through with this, and I'll be back with hopefully another good video. Anywho, I will switch hands because I hold my mic in my right hand, and we're gonna be reading chapter 29. Let's start. Another publisher's note from the Jaded Dolphin. It says, "Hello, it's Jade again. Sorry updating has been so patchy. School and all. Well, here I present another piece of what I love to call fascination. If anyone tell me where I got that, I will send you a link to Tara's still existing profile right here on fanfiction. You could probably figure it out on your own. Actually, that's beside the point. Well, that probably means that the original person, I don't think this person exists anymore in like I said, the whole issue with fanfic.net. Chapter 29. AN. Sut that fuck up 11. You're just jealous cause you are prepped, so fuck you. Raven, you rock girls fangs for the help MCR rock 666 1111111. What the hell? Quick reminder: MCR is My Chemical Romance 666. The whole thing is gothic, Satanist. Yeah, I think you would rather want to read chapter one. Start from chapter one and go up. This is a series of so far it's been 3 videos for this reading. The last video was over an hour, so yeah. Oh my Satan! We screamed as we jammed out of out of the coffin. Snap! And Professor McGonagall started to shoot us angrily. Come! It's spelled C-U-M. Now, Preacher McGonagall yelled. We did guiltily. As we left the room putting on our clothes, Snoop garbed a caramel and put it in his pocket. Hey, what the fuck? Vampire shooted angrily. Yeah, Buster, what the fuck are you doing with the fucking camera? Draco demoted, all protective, looking at me longly with his red gothic eyes. Look, Dumbledore knows your little secret, and if you do this again, you will be sent to St. Mango's. So give back the camera. Ha 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 ha. The mystery of Magic thinks he is crazy. There is no way they believe him, Snoop laughed meanly. Yeah, so shut your mouth, you insolent fools, yelled Professor McGonagall. She made us come into a weird room with white stones all around. Hey, you don't say. White room, come. There were all these weird tools in it. Draco started to cry all sexy and sensitive. Get it? Cause he's a sex bomb. LOL. Tom Felton rules for life. But not as much as Gerard. You're sex on legs. I love you. Fucking rock. Marry me. Okay, lady. You have issues. I started to cry tears of blood. I'm not running into that same joke again. No. I'm not doing this again. It happens in Vampire Crawl, as the Raven said, so okay, so fuck you. Vampire took out a black handkerchief and started to wipe my red eyes, and then he and Snoop took out guns using magic. They started to shoot at each other angrily. We're not in Hogwarts. We are not afraid to bust a cap up someone's ass. None of the bullet guns, none of the bullets got on each other. Yeah, I took out my wrong. Crucio! It's Crucio. I shot it. Snap started to scream and he dropped the gun. But it was too late. Both of them ran out of bullets. I stopped the curse. Professor McGonagall did expel so that they were all chained up. She took out a box of tools. Then, okay, Cerberus, I'm going to go now, she left. Snap started to laugh evilly. Vampire started to cry. Oh, this little vampire gonna cry. Boo-hoo-hoo. It's okay, Ebony, said Draco. Evergreen will be alright. Remember the studio you took a snake? Snape laughed again, and then he took out some whips. Kinky. That was the end of chapter 29, leaving us on such a cliffhanger. Chapter 30. Another publisher note from the Jaded Dolphin. I'm not sure if this chapter deserves a warning or not. Just in case, this contains Tara's idea of horror and amputated male-on-male rape. Sounds serious? It's not in this story. Jade. And yes, by the way, I think they finished this story, but I'm reading the publisher's note as part of the reading. Why not? Chapter 30. A.N. Stop flaming that story, okay? You do not know what's going to happen, okay? 111. So fool you. If you flam, you'll be a prep, and so all flammers can kiss my ass. So for saying Alzheimer's is dangerous, but that's the mystery's opinion, because basically it sucks. Raven, thanks to Raven, you rock, bitch. Sucks. No, we screamed sadly. Snape stated, loafing meanly. He took out a camera, spelled with a K, Anvility. I don't even know that. Then he came towards Draco. Or Draco. I think that's supposed to be Draco. He took some stones out of his pocket. He put the stones around Draco and lit a candle. What the fuck are you doing? I shooted angrily. Snoop laughed meanly. He pulled down his pants. I gasped. There was a dork mark on his you-know-what. Wait. What? He's a dark mark? So he means he has to contact Voldemort. Voldemort! I'm talking to you through my erect penis. I'm like, I don't know. Is that kind of weird or what? He waved his wand and a knife came. Spelled with a K. He gave the knife to me. You must stab vampire, he said to me. If you don't, then I'll rap Draco. Yes, because Professor Snape is laying down the raps, homie dog, you know? Yeah, word. No, you fucking bastard, I yelled. But then Draco looked at me sadly with his evil gothic red eyes that looked so depressing and so sexy. He looked like a pentagram. LOL, get it? Because I'm a Satanist. Shut up! We get the point! Between Kurt Cobain and Gerard. But then I looked at Vampire and he looked so smexy with his gothic black hair. I thought at the time we screwed and that time I did with Draco and Dumbledore came in and the tame where Draco almost committed suicide and Vampire was so sportive. Snape laughed angrily. He started to prey on Voldemort, and he started doing an emancipation dance around this. I think it's supposed to be incantation. Dance around the Stokes, whipping Draco and Vampire. Suddenly, an idea I had. Closed my eyes, and using Vampire's power, I sent a telepathic message to Draco and Vampire. They will distract Snape. Dumbledore will get you, Draco shooted. Yeah, just wait till the mystery finds out. One Vampire. Yeah, just wait till the mystery finds out. Vampire yelled. Meanwhile, I took out my wand. You ridiculous Donnerhead. Snoop yelled. He took off all of Draco's clothes just as he was about to read. Crucio! I mean, I shit it. I pointed my wound. Snoop screamed, and he started running around the room screaming. Meanwhile, I grabbed the black mobile and sent the text to Sirius. I stopped doing the Crucio. You dunderhead! I'm gonna kill Shoot Snape, but suddenly Cerberus came. Snake put the whip behind his back. Oh, hello, Sev. I was just teaching them something. He lied, but suddenly Lucian and Professor Trelawney came into the room. Yeah, and Sirius unlocked the chains to put them around Snap. Then Professor Trelawney said, "Come on, Ebony, let's go." Into chapter 30. some kinky shit going on in this book, the story. Okay, another publisher note. As someone really famous whose name I should not know, who do not know says, be warned, here there be monsters, or be precise, this chapter when everything gets even stranger. If you thought Lemon, a pedophiliac Snape, a vampire obsessed Harry, technology everywhere, muggle bands having concerts and Hogsmeade were weird. Let's just say this Ebony time traveling is in order to seduce Voldemort. Beware. Oh God. I'm gonna have to make. It's gonna be a weird cut here because I'm actually cooking something. I'll be right back. And I'm back. So I read this publisher note, something about Ebony time traveling, Voldemort beware. Let's go. Chapter 31. A.N. I said, shut the fuck up, you quiffs. Stop calling Ebony Mary Sue, okay? You do not even know what's going to happen, so fuck you. 111. Thanks to my BFF Raven for the help. In the meantime, I'm eating. And not my lunch, which I finished in the middle of the segment cut. I should probably read with a full mouth. Nah. Anyways. I always knew you were on Voldemort's side, you son of a bitch. And Boofy rocks. Sirius said to Snape. No, I was teaching him something, Snape claimed. Oh, fucking yeah, I took out my black Volxamor serum out of my pocket and gave it to Service. He made Snape drink it. He did it angrily. Then Lucius took out a tape recorder and started playing it while he did curses on Snap. Then Professor Sinister and Lucian made us get out with him while Snape told his secrets. Lucian took Vampire, and Draco to the nurse office after thanking me a million times. Professor Trevelyan took me into a dark room. Now I was going to go back in time to seduce Volxamor. Moving posters of MCR and Nirvana were all over. Hermione, Darkness, and Willow came too. Bloody Mary gave me a black bag from Tom Ridd's store. What's in the bag? I asked Professor Trevelyan. Blah. I can't even read today. You will see, she said. I opened the bag. In it, there was a sexy, tight, low smut, black leather gothic dress. It had red corset stuff, and there was a slit up the leg. I put it on. My friends helped me put on the black fishnets and black pointy boots. Willow had chosen. Willow and Darkness helped me put on eyeliner and blood red lipstick. You look fucking kawaii, bitch, Bloody Mary said. Fangs, I said. At least she didn't put the parentheses, get it? Okay, now you're gonna go back in Tim, said Professor Sinister. You will have to do it in a few sessions. She gave me a black gun. I put it in the straps on fishnets, like in Resident Evil. Like the Asian chick, Ada? Breaking news. Our favorite Resident Evil character, Leon Kennedy, will now be bastardized in the next Resident Evil movie. Just say that to all the Leon fans out there. Then she gave me a black time turner. After an hour, use time turner to go back here, Professor Trevelyan said. Then she and Bloody Mary put a pensive in front of me. Everyone went in front of it. Good luck, everyone shoot it. Darkness and Willow gave me the death touch sin. Then I jumped sexily into the pensive. Suddenly I was in front of the school. In front of me were one of the hottest, sexiest goth guys I've ever seen. He was wearing long black hair, kind of like Mikey Way, only black. He had green eyes like Billy Joe Armstrong and pale white skin. He was wearing a black ripped up suit with Vans. It was Tom Bombadil. Is that like a different language? Is that a different language? I'm just saying. Chapter 32. I need sugar to hot me up. I'm on a diet. Published note. Hey everyone, it's Olive again. So as Jay probably told you last week, we're making this easier on ourselves by switching by switching off doing the publishing and the reviews every weekend. So that means you should leave lots of pretty reviews. Because my responses are so much fun than hers. No, just kidding. Jade is wonderful, but I'm wonderfuler. See, when they do it, it's kind of funny. When this writer does it, with my Immortal writer, it's like a train wreck. Hi, I said flirtily. I'm Ebony Wade, the new student. I shook my pale hands with their black nail polish with him. The name's Tom, he said, but you can call me Satan. That's my middle nom. Nom. I miss that guy. So awesome. Us Dragon Ball fans have to stick together, you know. We shook hands. We have to go upstairs, Satan said. I feel weird saying this. Hey, Satan, do you happen to be a fan of Grain Day? Since MCR and Evanescence doesn't exist yet, I asked. Oh my fucking god! How do you know? Satan gasped. Actually, I like GC a lot too. Get it? Cause GC did that song. I just want to live. That sound. I found it really 80s. OMG, me too. I replied happily. Guess what? I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to guess where this couch is gonna be. 3, 2, 1. In Hogsmeade! Satan whispered. Hogsmeade, I asked. Yeah, that's what they used to call it in these times before it became Hogsmeade in the 2000s. He told me Sketter. I don't even know if that's even a word. And there's a really cool shop called Hot Topic. I finished tapping again. He phoned confusedly. No, it's called Hot Issue. He swallowed again. Then, in 1998, they changed it to Hot Topic, he moaned. Oh, now everyone's making sense of me. So, is Dumbledore your principal? Uh-huh, he looked at his black nails. I'm in Slytherin. Oh, I'm effing G! Me too! I shrieked. And you go to the skull? Get it? Cause... God damn it! We get the point! You're gothic! Jeez! He asked. Yeah, that's why I'm here. I'm new. I smelled happily. Suddenly, Dumbledore flew on his broomstick and started shredding at us angrily. No talking in the halls! He had short blonde hair and was wearing a polo shirt from American Ogle Outfitter. Stupid goths! Satan rolls his eyes. He's so mean to us goths and punks. Just because we're in Slytherin and we're not preps. I turn around angrily. I think I'm maybe because you're the Bark Lord. WTF? He asked angrily. Oh, nothing. Then suddenly the floor opened. Oh, effing G! I screamed as I fell down. Everyone looked at me weirdly. Hey, where are you going? Satan asked as I fell. I got out of the hole and I was back in the pensive in Professor Cheversley's classroom. Dumbledore was there. Dumbledore, I think I just met you, I said. Oh, yeah, I remember that, Dumbledore said, trying to be all gothic. Sinister came in. Hey, this is my classroom. Wait, WTF, Ebony, what the hell are you doing? I looked at her. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. WTH now, I screamed, forgetting she was a teacher for a second, but she's goth, so it's okay. Professor Sinister looks at. I was drinking Veloxymort serum. She started to cry. Black tears of depression. Dumbledore didn't know about them. Hey, are you crying tears of blood? He asked, touching a tear. Fuck off! We both said, and Dumbledore took his hand away. Professor Sinister started crying again in her chair, sobbing limpid tears. Oh, my G, Ebony, I think I'm addicted to Veloxymort serum. Da da da! In the chapter 32. That lunch is really starting to come back up. Due to this crappiness of the story. Hold up, I gotta get a drink of water, bro. I'm back. That part means I'm back. Chapter 33. Publisher's note. This chapter contains torture, sex, and bad grammar. Oh my. Oh god. Tell us something we don't know, lady. I said, shut up. It's not my fault. If you don't like the story, then you are a prep, so fuck you, flamers. P.S. I'm not updating until I give me 5 god reviews. And this time, I meant it. You suck. Thanks, Raven, for the help. I promise to help you with your story, lols. One. Oh my fucking god! I shoot it sadly. Should we get you to Saint Mangas, bitch? Saint Mangas? Hell no, she said. Listen, Egoni, I need your help. Next time you go back in time, do you think you could ask Tom Anderson for some help? Sure, I said sadly. I went outside the door. Draco was there. He was wearing a big black GC t-shirt. Was his pajamas. Which were his pajamas. Yes. Hey, sexy, I said. How'd it go, Ebony? He asked in a voice that was so sexy, it's kind of like Gerard Way when he's talking. Fine, I responded. Fine, I responded. We started to go back into the dorm. How far did you go with Satan? Draco asked jealously. Not too far, lol, I borked. Will you have to do it with him? Draco asked anxiously. I hope not. I hope not too far, I shouted angrily. Then we felt bad for shooting at him. I said sorry, we French. What happened to Snape? I growled. You will see, Draco giggled mischievously. He opened the door and Snape and Lumpkin were there. Snape was poking them by staging them with a black knife. No, please, no, please. Lumpkin bagged as Sirius started to suck his blood. I laughed sarcastically. I took some photos of him and Snape being tortured. Okay, no, I know this is men, but I think about people that are pedos and try to rap them. And now Sadist rocks, and has anyone seen Shark Attack 3 lols? What the fuck does this have to do with the story? Shark Attack 3. I haven't even heard of that movie. We took some of Snape's blood, and then Draco and I went back to our rooms. We saw on the gothic black cotton. My clothes were getting kind of dirty, so I put on a black leather outfit that was kind of like the Celine has in Underworld. Oh, Celine, the girl from Underworld. Yeah, Kate Beckinsale. If you haven't heard of it, then fuck you. Ah! I wish I could be fucked right about now. Not like that, but in the I'm fucked way. I put on black platform high heels. Draco put on Dissolution Livers by MCR. Then we started to take off each other's clothes. Then why would you put on your clothes if you're just gonna take them off? I took off his shit, and he had a six pack. You took his shit? You took his shit off? He had a six pack. Lols. We started to make out like in The Grudge. He put his weenies in my you know what sexily, and I had an orgy. Oh, Draco. Oh my fucking god, Draco. I screamed passively as he got an erection. I love you, Ebony, he whispered sexily, and then we fell asleep. LOL. The fuck was I reading? I may never know. I may not want to know. Chapter 34. Publisher's note. Hey, it's Jade again. My turn. Here you go. One piece of crap with Terra spelling. Lord. Chapter 34. Aiden, shut the fuck up, preps. Have you even read the story? You are all probably just preps and posers, so fuck you. Thanks to Raven for the help. 1. I woke up in the coffin the next day. Draco was gone. I got up and put on a black, tight, sexy dress that was ripped at the end. There was a red corset stuff going up the front and the back, and it came to my knees. There was a slit in the dress, just like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I put on ripped black fishnets and black stiletto boots. Why is there a hyphen between the two O's? Suddenly, Sirius cocked on the door. I opened it. Hi, Ibony, he said. Geez, what have you come to? Geez, what you have to come to Professor Sinister's office. Oh, I guess it means guess what? You have to come to Professor Sinister's office. Took me a second. Okay, I said in a depressed voice. I wanted to fuck Draco, or maybe listen to MCR or Evanescence. I came anyway. So what the fuck happened to Snape and Lupin? I asked Sirius flirtily. I fucking tortured him, he answered in a sarcastic way. Sadistic way. They're in Azkaban now, lol. I laughed evilly. Where are Draco and Vampira? I muttered. They're excused from school today. Sodomized moaned sexually. Right now they are watching The Nightmare Before Xmas. Okay. Good enough. we went into the office. Professor Sinister was there. She was wearing a gothic black dress that was ripped all over it, kind of like the one Amy Lee was wearing in this pic. HTTP / she was drinking some Lexamort serum. That's a weird website. She took up the pensive and the time turner. Eddie, you'll have to do another session now. Also, I need you to get me the cure for being a dick tick. She says sadly, good luck, thanks. Then I suddenly jumped into the pensive again. Suddenly I looked around. I was in the great hall eating Count Chocula. It was morning. I was sitting next to Satan, or on a table with a tall gothic man with black hair, pale skin, blue eyes, wearing a suit and black Converse shoes. He looked like Charles Manson. I noticed he was drinking a potion. Who's he? I asked. Oh, that's Professor Slutborn, Satan said. He's the Portent's teacher. Ebony? Yeah? Did you know that Marilyn Manson is playing in Hogsmeade tonight, and that they're showing the exercise at the movies before that? Well, want to go to the concert and movie with me? End of chapter 34. This story is just getting weirder and weirder and weirder and weirder. Chapter 35. Ghost of You. And thanks to Susie for the idea, you rock. Fuck preps. Thanks to Raven for the help, you rock girl. P.S. I'm going to end the story really soon, so fuck you. Oh yeah, if you need any gothic names, please tell me, cause I need one for serious. Thanks. We went into the common room, thinking, say, silly grass. Draco was there. I guessed. He looked like he hot as ever, wearing black leather pants, a black Linkin Park t-shirt, and black eyeliner. Draco, what the fuck are you doing? I gasped. Huh? He asked. Then I remember. It wasn't Draco. It was Lucien. He still had 2 arms. Oh, hi, Lucien, I said. I'm Ebony, the new student. We shook hands. Yeah, Satan told me about you, Lucien said. He pointed to a group of sexy gothic guys. They were sitting in a corner cutting. It was serious vampires died, and snap, all of them were wearing black eyeliner and good Charlotte Band t-shirts. Listen, I'm in a goth band with these guys, he said. We're playing tonight at the Marilyn Manson show as backup. Oh, really? I asked. Yeah, we are called X Black X Tears X. I play the guitar. Spartacus plays. Spartacus? Fucking Spartacus is in this? Huh. Well, you have to do something after being a ruthless killer. Being a ruthless historical killer. Snape plays the boss. Guess that's supposed to be bass. And Jams plays the guitar, even before we call him Samara. After Samara in the Ring. Oh, goody. You know they're making another Ring movie that was supposed to be based off the whole origin of Samara? Just a fun fact. Hey, bastards, I told them as they gave me Death's Touch Sin. Suddenly, I guess again, but you don't have a lead singer, I asked Lucien. Looked on sadly. We used to, but she did. She attempted suicide by slitting her wrist. Oh my fucking god, that's so fucking sad, I guess. It's okay, but we need a new lead singer, Samaro added. Well, I'm in a band myself. Really? Asked Snape. I couldn't believe it. He used to be gothic. Yeah, we were called Bloody Gothic Rose 666. Do you want to hear me sing? Yeah, said everyone. So the guys took out their guitars and began to play a song by, get it? Because by guys are so sad. Ah! By Grundy. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams. I sing sexily. That was me singing, and I think I do a hell of a lot better than you, lady. Just saying. I do not own the lyrics to that song. Everyone gasped. Ebony, will you join the band, please? Begged Lucien, Samaro, Sirius, and Snap. Okay, are we gonna play tonight? Yeah, they said. Okay, but I knew that I had to get a new outfit. I walked outside wondering how I could go forward in time. Suddenly, someone jumped out in front of me. It was... Remember that cameo I told you about? Guess who it is? Marty McFly from Back to the Future. Wait, it's actually Morty McFly? Let's just scroll. Let's just say Marty. It was freaking Marty McFly. Marty McFly. Dude. The greatest time traveler in the history of the planet, makes a cameo in the story. Things could probably be looking up for this. The story may now look better. He was wearing a black brand t-shirt and black baggy jeans. Oh god, this is heavy. Yeah, be prepared for like some weird Back to the Future references. What the hell are you doing? I asked. I'll help you go forward in Tim, Ebony, he said. Then he took out a black time machine. I went to it and suddenly I was forward in Tim. In the chapter. Fuck! Where's the doc? Doc! Where's the doc, man? We need Christopher Lloyd on this shit, like now. Okay, so chapter 36. A publisher's note. I'm so sorry it's taking me this long to update. I feel horrible. I was just starting to let your brains heal, and then I started updating again. And because I wanted to kill as many brain cells as possible this fine Saturday, I'll be updating every half hour until my parents get home. So see you again, 6:15 Central. Olivia. Aiden. I said stop flaming, okay? I bet you're all old, probably old 70-year-old. P.S. Potter says you are a prep one. Oh yeah, thanks to Raven for the help. Have fun in England, girl. Damn. I looked around in the depressed way. Suddenly, I saw Professor Sinister, Bloody Mary, Socrates. Socrates! Oh, wait, it was supposed to be somebody else. It's somebody else. And Draco and Vampire and Willow were there too. Oh, my thing, geez, serious? I saw you and Samaro and Sip and everyone. I can't believe Snape used to be Gothic. Yeah, I know, Sirius said sadly. Oh, hey there, bitch, Professor Trevelsey said in an emo voice, drinking Luxmore serum. Hi, fucker, he said. Listen, Satan asked me to do the Gothic concert and a movie, so I need a sexy new outfit for that date. Also, I'm playing in a Gothic band, so I need an outfit for that too. Oh, my Satan! Get it? Because she's... Ah! I get it already! Want to go to Hot Topic and shop for our outfit? FS! Let's have a group cutting session said Professor Trevelsey. I can't fucking wait for that. But we need to get some stuff first, said Willow. Yeah, we need some portions for Professor Trevelsey so she won't be addicted to the Luxmore serum anymore. And also some love potion for Ebony, Draco said reluctantly. We have to go to potion class now, Willow said. Let's go. We went sexily to potion class. The snap wasn't there. Instead, it was Cornelio fuck. Hey, where the fuck is Dumbledore? Draco asked shoutily. STFU, Cornelius fuck. He's in Azkaban now with Snape and Lucien. He's too old and weak and he has canker. Canker? Or I guess it's supposed to be cancer. Dude, that's not even funny anymore. Okay, I can't even make a joke on that. That's not even funny, bro. That's not cool, bro. That's not cool. Now do your work, my friends and I talk angrily. Can you believe that Snape used to be Gothic? Vampire asking. That's it, Cornelio fuck shoot angrily. I'm getting Professor Bridge. He stomped out angrily. My friends and I talked again. Suddenly I began to drink some blood mixed with beer. Suddenly I saw Hagrid in the comfort. What the F is he doing? I asked. Then I looked at Draco. He was wearing tons of eyeliner and he looked sexier than ever. Suddenly, Hagrid, what the fuck are you doing? He shooted. I looked around. Hagrid was putting something in my glass of blood. Draco and Vampire started to beat him up sexily. One does not simply just beat a person up sexy, like, and not probably everyone's favorite lovable giant character. God, you are such a poser, I shooted at Hagrid. Suddenly, I looked what he was putting in the blood. It was amnesia potion. Dun 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 in the chapter 36. 37. Publisher's note. Okay, I'm really sorry that Olivia and I let school get in the way of updates. It's supposed to be her turn, but I offered to do it for her since she has a nasty habit of forgetting. Thanks for being patient. Jade. Chapter 37. A.N. Okay, everybody, I'm going on vacation on the 1st of July, so I'm either gonna end the fic or update it in a week. Fangs, oh yeah, and prep, stop blaming the story. Raven, thanks for the help. See you, girl, after vacation. Darko's point of view. Vampire and I chained Hagrid to the floor. Oh my fucking Satan, Ebony said. She was so high. Maybe I can use amnesia potion and make Satan fall in love with me faster. But you're so sexy and wonderful anyway, Tata, said Vampire. Tata? What the hell? What would you need it to make everything go faster? LOL, said Ebony. But won't you have to do it with him or anything? You don't have to do it with him or anything, will you? I asked jealously. Oh my G, you guys are so scary, said Brit. Oh my G, you guys are so scary, said Brittany. Oh, fucking prep. Shut the fuck up, said Willow. Anyways, let's go to Professor Troublesteve's room. Draco, Ebony, and I went to Professor Sinister's room. Professor Sinister wasn't there. Instead, Tom Ridd was. Oh, hi, fuckers, he said. Listen, I got some cool new clothes. I took out the clothes from the bag. It had a gothic black leather miniskirt that said 666 on the back, black Stilton boots, blood red fishnets, and a black corset. OMG, fangs! I said, hugging him in a gothic way. I took the clothes in the bag. Okay, Professor Sinister isn't here. What the fuck should we do? I asked Draco. Suddenly, I looked at the sign on the wall. Oh my fucking Satan! I screamed as I read it. On it, everyone Professor Sinister is away. She's too gothic and is in Azkaban now. Classes will be taught by Dumbledore, who is black, but he shall not be principal for now. Sincerely, Professor Rumbridge. Oh my G! I shouted angrily. How could they do that? Suddenly, Dumbledore came. What the hell are you doing in my office? He began to shoot angrily. Then I saw Marty McFly in this black time machine. Wait, black? Why the hell did the doc... Oh god. We have to go back in time. Okay, I might as well get this joke out of the way. Marty, we have to go back in time. What for, Doc? We have to stop this person named Tara from writing this really crappy fanfic called My Immortal. That doesn't seem so bad. You're in it. Oh my god, this is heavy. What should we do? You have to convince her not to write the story. But how? Multiple times in the story, and our author's note says she went to the hospital. If I can pinpoint the times when and where she went to the hospital, we can probably stop and end the fanfic. But wouldn't she still been far enough into the fanfic? You're right. We have to go further back then. Back to the Future Part 4. How the fuck are we gonna stop this madness? No. Back to the Future 4. Part 4. Coming to theaters near you, hopefully, if this pitch gets passed. But sadly, we can't do it because Michael J. Fox, Parkinson's. And, it sucks. It sucks, but, gotta make do what you got. Yes. I jumped in seductively in it, leaving Draco and Vampire. Suddenly, I went back in time. Tim. I looked around. It was Professor Slutborn's office. I sneaked around. Suddenly, I saw the Amicia poster on his desk. It was with black blood red pentagrams in it. There was a shape of a cross. I put it in my pocket. Suddenly, the door opened. It was Professor Slutborn. OMG, what are you doing, Fulker? He shouted angrily. I don't know what the fuck are you doing? I shouted angrily. Oh, sorry. I was just looking around because I thought it was class. You said finally hoping he couldn't put the potion in your pocket. Couldn't see the potion in your pocket. Oh, okay. You can go now, Professor Slotborn. You went to the common room after putting on my clothes. Silas, Samaro, and Snap were practicing Vampires Will Never Hurt You by MCR. Oh, hi, guys, I said suspectedly. Where's Satan? Oh, he's coming, said Sirius. BTW, can you call me Hades now? Suddenly, Satan came. He was wearing a spixy black leather Jackson with black Congress shoes, a Slipknot t-shirt, and a black tie. Okay, I will see you guys at the concert, I said. Then I went with Satan. Wait, oh crap, I actually just hit the wrong button. 38. Published notes. I know, 10 minutes late. Well, this chapter might be considered M, but if you read this far, you can handle it. The last one I read that had the commentary from her friend actually said if you've gotten this far in the story, you are considered a fucking legend. But there has been only one person I know. There's one person I've actually seen. There's been many people who've been put in this Hall of Fame for finishing this crappy fanfic. One of them being ntom64 of Hellfire Comms. Maybe I'll link you to his story, this version of the story, so you can probably read it better than I can. AN. What does everyone think if I end this story and then I add some more to it after vocation? Oh yeah, and perhaps stop flaming. Oh, if you don't like it, the story, then take Maquia. Okay, then you'll see if you're gothic or not. Satan and I walked to his car. It was a black car with pentagrams all over it. On the license plate, it says 666, just like Draco's car. I went in it seductively. Ooh, seductively. Satan started to drive. We talked about Satanism. LOL, we're... No, I'm not reading this because it's stupid. I'm not reading that parentheses, it's stupid. Cutting, music, and being gothic. Oh my Satan, Gerard is so fucking hot. We'll look some more to greet as we smoke some weed. Because my guys are so hot when they're sensitive. I love... LOL, go fuck Savai guy. Have fun doing that, lady. Although I totally decided not to commit suicide when I heard Helena, I said in a flirty voice. Hey, Zane, do you know what the cure for when people are addicted to Volkswagen serum? Well, he thought, I think you have to drink some vampire blood. Suddenly, Volkswagen parked the car behind a black movie theater. Zane and I walked... Sorry. Outside, we went to the movies when they were showing The Exorcist. And a boy and a girl were doing it. Suddenly, a serial killer came. LOL. Say and I laughed because the blood were sadists. While Satan was watching the movie, I had an idea. I took Satan's gothic Black Nightmare Before Christmas cigar, sexually from his pocket, and put some amnesia potion in it. I put it back in his bag, and his black Emily the Strange bag. Satan turned around and started to smoke it. Black claws with red pentagrams started to fly around everywhere. OMG, Satan said, jumping up by gas, because I was afraid he'd notice. Ebony, guess. Sorry, my phone went off. Ebony, guess what? I knew the amnesia potion had worked. Amnesia potion had not been invented yet, so it will not work, he said. Too bad, because I wanted to use the one. What the fuck? He actually knew what that was? Cool, I raised my eyes suggestively, and then he took off my clothes sexily, and we started to make out. I took off his shirt. He had a six-pack, just like Gerard way. We French. Excuse me, but you're going to have to leave, shooted a lady behind us, because she was a pro. Fuck you, I said. Suddenly, I attacked her, sucking all her blood. No! She screamed. All the person in the theater started to scream. Everyone else crapped together. Cause Say and I looked so cute together. Say and I started to walk outside. See, OMG, how'd you do that? Voldemort asked in a turned-on voice. I'm a vampire, I said as I went into the car. Seriously? Yeah, seriously, I said, drinking some beer. Satan started to drive his car. I smiled happily. It's too bad that we didn't get to see the rest of the movie. Yeah, I said as we kissed passively. Satan parked in the black driveway next to the place where Draco and I watched GC for the first time. We went inside where Marilyn Manson was playing and started to mosh. Anti-people now, have you gone too far? Jesus Christ, superstar, screamed Marilyn Manson on the stage. We did the double fingers. I started to dance really close to Satan. He was so smexy. He looked at me all emo with his gothic red eyes and had an orgasm. Suddenly, Marilyn Manson stopped screaming. I would like to present X-Black X Tier X11. It's just like pronouncing my friend's YouTube channel that has like too many freaking X's in it. You know what you're talking about. You know who I'm talking about. Said as I ran on stage. Lucian, Samaro, Snap, and Hades were there. They started to play their instruments. I got on stage. Well, if you wanted, that's honestly all you had to say, I sang. I did not own the lyrics on my voice. My voice sounded like a pentagram between Amy Lee and a girl version of Gerard Way. Everyone clapped. Satan got an erection. I'm not okay, I sang finally. Suddenly, Lucian started playing the song wrong by mistake. Oh, my thing G, yelled at James. What the fuck? Whoops, I'm sorry, said Lucian. You fucking asshole, James says. You guys are such prep, Snape said. Come on, it was a mistake. Yeah, it's not his fault, said Sirius. No, he ruined the fucking song, yelled Samaro. You guys stop, I shouted angrily, but it was too late. They began to fight. And then suddenly, Samaro took out his knife. Oh, my thing G, no, I shouted at Lucian, but it was too late. James tried to shoot off his arm. But then I jumped sexily in front of the bullet. No! Everyone yelled at everyone, but it was too late. Suddenly, everything went black. In the chapter 38. On the chapter 39. Okay, so I'm gonna have to quickly explain what this chapter is real fast. Publisher's note. Oh, we'll have to read the chapter first. Chapter 39. I'm a trolling genius. You lols. Publisher's note. Yes, best chapter ever. Olivia. And I guess I'll read the disclaimer. I do not own the HP series, and I am not the real XXX Bloody Wrist 666 XXX. Okay, so this I'll tell you later. AN, I'm an extremely immature, pathetic idiot girl. I know, out of boredom, I cracked this girl's pasty for fun. It took less than 8 minutes to do so. I'll probably get a shitload of trouble, which I probably deserve because I'm being a troll right now. Meh. I present to you my crappy part in this story, and take note, I haven't even finished reading this fic yet. But instead, skip over to skim chapter 3, flame, laugh, do whatever you want, perhaps. I, the American retail, was wearing British vampire stew. Coughed up blood. Satan kneeled down beside me. No! No! Don't die! I gave him a rueful smile. I'm sorry. It was something I had to do to fulfill my duty as a noble Gothic Mary Sue. Satan sobbed. I love you, Ebony. I love you too. I'll see you in hell, I mumbled, finding my surroundings fading to black. Bloody Mary Smith popped into the room for no apparent reason. She frowned when she realized the room was oddly quiet, but at the sight of Ebony's lifeless body, she screamed. Her face became filled with horror. She screamed for healers, Dumbledore, McGonagall, every single Gothic person she could think of. Suddenly, a glow started to surround her body of Ebony. Everyone stared in shock. Her body started to lift ever so slowly, and everyone started to incinerate. When everyone realized what was happening, they rushed over to try to rescue the body, but it was too late. She became nothing more than a pile of ashes. Loud resounding of everyone bellowing, "No!" filled the room. A flash of white light from the ashes, then it started to bounce around the room. Everyone cowered in fear, and were temporarily blinded. When things are all over, things change. All the silly goth clothes dropped from everyone's bodies. And I refuse to explain how the hell that happened. In other places, in their places, clothes characters would normally wear in canon will appear on their bodies. When everyone got over the shock of becoming free of the Gothic power, everyone started singing "Ding Dong, the Stew is dead." And well, until all the HP characters realized the true implications of becoming canon again, all the characters that were supposed to be dead fell to the floor and their bodies clothed and lifeless. Harry and Voldemort started dueling on the left side of the two. The battle of the light side and dark side was reaching a climax. And because the replacement author is also like to screw around in canon, Draco and Hermione fled the scene and got married. Meanwhile, down in hell, Ebony shed a single tear because of her current situation. A situation that will live on for eternity, or at least until the end of fan fiction time. She lost it all, but she knew she had to remain strong. Nothing would ever break her down. She looked down over her pale body and frowned. "Where are my emo clothes?" she asked in confusion. Then it occurred to her. For her shirt, she was wearing a bright pink polo with a little seagull on the right or left, I can't remember her side. Below that, she was wearing a dumb pink miniskirt with a destroyed look on it. Paired underneath was a skirt leggings with a little moose at the bottom. Then we realized on her shoulder she was carrying a pretty little bag with an eagle on it that says "Live Your Life" written all over the bag. Emily suppressed the urge to scream. She was decked out in clothes prepped to the extreme and wearing stuff from Abercrombie and Fitch, American Eagle, and Hollister. Panic, Ebony hastily tried to take off the Hollister polo, but underneath it there was another polo shirt underneath. Ebony frowned and looked under her shirt. All she saw was a bra underneath. Dare I point out it's from American line available at the American Eagle? Ebony tried to remove the shirt again, but to our frustration, there was yet again another polo to replace it. This is illogical and does not make any sense, Ebony bellowed out to the air. She failed to see the irony in her statement, how hypocritical her words were, seeing she was practically calling the kettle black here. Ebony slid her wrist and mumbled to herself, "Oh my god, end of crap fanfic." And oh yeah, if you want to see the original content this chick replaced for the chapter, I access through our document manager thingy, which I copy and paste so you can read it here. Give me a second while I drink some water. And STFU, perhaps get a life. You suck. Oh, and now I'll be on vacation in England until like August, so I won't be able to update for a while. Oh well, thanks. Thanks to everyone who reviled, except for the preps who flamed. Fuck you, MCR rule 666. I woke up in the Norse office. Yes, Thor was there, and Loki, who was recovering after being slammed around by the Hulk. On a special gothic coughing, Hagrid was on the bed opposite of me, in a coma because the vampire and Draco had bat him up. Mr. Norris was cleaning up the room. "Oh my Satan, what happened?" I screamed. Suddenly, from Luxemore came. He looked less mean than usual. "Get the fuck out of here, you fucking bastard," I yelled. "Thou have not killed vampire yet," he said angrily. Suddenly, he started to cry, tears of blood, all selective. "Luxemore? Oh, effing gee, what's wrong?" I asked. Suddenly, Lucian, Professor Sinister, and Sirius came. Bloody Mary and vampires were there with them. Everyone was holding black boxes. Voldemort disappeared. Oh, FG, Ebony, you're alive, screamed Vampire. I hugged him in Bloody Mary. What the fuck happened? I asked him. Oh, my saying, am I like dead now? I ghost. Ebony, you were almost shot, said Sirius, but the bullet could not kill you since we were from another time. But thanks anyway, said Lucius, holding out his arm. I guess he had 2 arms. OMG, I can't believe Vampire's dad shot you, I guess. Well, to be honest, Snap was possessed by Snake back then, said James. Yeah, he was a spy, Sirius said sadly. He was really a death dealer. And he was such a fucking poser too, said Lucian. He didn't even really knew who GC were until I told him. Anyways, everyone started to give me present. I opened a black box with Red 666. There was a DVD and a corpse bride in it. On it, I guess, Mr. Loris looked up angrily because he hates Gothic. Has anyone fucking seen Draco? I asked gothically. No, Draco told me he will be watching Hose of Wax. Hose of Wax. Said Professor Travesty. He didn't know that you are better. Anyways, the Norse said you can get up. Come on. I got up seductively. Suicidally? Like suicidal? Like, ah! Okay. Lucian, Sirius, and Professor Sinister left. I was wearing a black leather night gun. Underneath I had a black sexy leather bra, trimmed with black lace, with a matching thong that said Gothic Girl on the butt, and sexy fishnets that kind of hooked onto my thong. If you don't get the idea, message me, I'll tell you. Whoa! She wants to show us what she's wearing, people. It's okay. We don't have the original fanfic, so we don't have the notes. Oh my gee, let's celebrate. Give me a second. I need to cough up something. I think. Excuse me. Let's go listen to some cheesy and cut ourselves. Wait. Oh. Yes. OMFG. Let's celebrate Glass Below. We can go see Hose of Wax with Draco. Giggle Vampire. Let's go listen to GC and cut ourselves. 666 says Hermione. I opened the common room door sexily, and then I gasped. Draco was there, doing it with Snap. He was wearing a black t-shirt, 666 on the front, and a baggy jeans. You fucking prep! We all yelled angrily. Yeah, you betrayed us, shouted Vampire angrily. He took out his black gun. No, you don't understand, screamed Draco as he took out the thing he had his snakes. No shit, you fucking suck, you puppy bastard, said Willow, trying to attack him. You rock, girl. I ran suicidally to my room. I sexily took the stake out. Ebony, no, screamed Draco, but it was too late. I slit my wrist. Everything went black again. Sincerely. And an author who will be silently not reveal her identity because she is a coward. AKA just a troll with rocks for brains. Chapter 40? We're almost done, people! You know what? I was going to stop at chapter 39 and say that was the end. But it isn't the ending. We got 4 more chapters to go. And what better way? Just to screw it and just go keep on reading. Until my battery runs out. Wait. Chapter 40. LOL. Someone's taken over my account. Clever should know. Yes, a repeat. I know, but reading it twice might help you with comprehension issues. Comprehension issues that make it seem like the story isn't that horror, Olivia. Wait, what? Okay, that was not right because I just read this. I have to go to chapter 41 because apparently that was the same chapter, but it's really weird. Okay, publisher's note. Sorry, really sorry. It's been a while, hasn't it? Well, both Olivia and I have been really busy. It's more my fault than hers, though. So here you go. The next chapter, Jade. Chapter 41. And to everyone who flaming gets a life. Bet you probably don't know who Gerard Way is. We are probably all preps and posers. New way some hacked into my account in November and they put up my last chapter but now there's a newer one. I'm sorry I'm not updating a while, but I've been really busy. I've been trying to finish the story before the new movie comes out. I'm going on vacation for a month, so I won't be back for about 2 weeks. Oh my FNG, Draco was so hot in the pics all for the new movie. I wanted them to put a cameo by Gerard Way. Oh well, he should play Draco. If you flame, I'll slip my wrist. Raven, your girl, have fun in England. She's still in England? Um, when I woke up, I was in a strange room. I looked around and I was wearing the same black outfit I had when I performed with X Black Tier X1. I looked around confusedly. It was the Norse office, but it looked different. On the walls had a pic of Marilyn Manson. I just imagine he's in the 80s Gothic band, okay, because he was more older than Panic, that the Disco or MCR were. Also, Black Beatles calendar with a picture of the Beatles wearing eyeliner and black clothes on it. It said 1980. Oh, my Fiji, I'm back in time again! I screamed loudly. Suddenly, Satan, this is actually Voldemort's for photo references. Voldemort was wearing a black leather jacket, black tight jeans, fishnet pants. He looked so sexy and almost had an orgy. Oh, my Fiji, Ebony, are you okay? He asked scoffingly. Yeah, I'm okay for your imagination, I snapped sexily. OMG, am I dead? Because I remember I had jumped in front of the bullet from James' gun. I also remember seeing Draco doing it with Snap. I guess that's when I slipped my wrist. I had went back in time instead of dying. Well, that's convenient. I knew I could go forward in time if I found the time turner or the time machine. I'm sorry, Michael J. Fox too busy. Well, Marty McFly's too busy doing really other important stuff. So sorry. Yeah, I know. Wait, no. No, you're not dead, Satan reassured suicidally. He spoke with cigarette exactly and smoke came all over his face. You're a vampire, you can't die from a bullet. Come on now, let's go see how your dad is doing. I knew that a real person would have died from a ballot, because I was shot from the future. I was from the future. WTF, James also shot Lucius? I said, Ignogoli. I knew that James had really been possessed, but I didn't want him to know I knew. Yeah, but he had a headache. He was under a lot of stress, Satan reasoned evilly. I guess that's okay, I said. Because James hadn't really shot Lucian. I don't know that Lucian would now have two arms instead of one. I walked successfully outside with Satan. He suddenly, bleh. Suddenly saw a totally sexy gothic bi guy. He had bleach blonde hair with black streaks up to his ears. Was wearing a black gothic black liner and a black Green Day shirt. It showed Billy Joel with blonde hair since it was the 80s. Black Congress shoes and a black baggy pants. He walked all sexily like Gerard Way in the video. I don't three like you like I did yesterday. Yesterday you could see a black tear on his face like the like the WMN in that video. Hey, he said quietly and gothically. Who the fuck is that? I asked. Mainly because I don't know him. This is Hegwig, said Volksmore. He used to be in Black, the band he's in. I can't say it correctly. But he had to drop out because he broke his arm. Hey, Hegwig, I said collectively, even though I wasn't trying to be. LOL, hi, Ebony, he answered, but then he ran away because the hair of magical creature was humming welcome to the Black Parade under his breath. I know that it's not 80s, but pretend it is. Bye, I said sexily. That was Hegwig. He used to be my boyfriend, but we broke up, Satan said sadly, looking at his black nails. Oh, nothing, gee, I can get you two back together, he said, fingering something I didn't know was in my pocket. A black clue was what we aimed for studio iPod I could take videos with, because anyone else knows about them. Okay, whatever. Okay, you can get about your class. You can forget about your class for now, Hegway. I'm going to show you something great. I'm to the Great Hall. Come on, you guys. Lucian, James, Sirius, and Nick were all in the Great Hall. Lucian wouldn't talk to James because he tried to shoot him. Go fuck yourself, you fucking douche! He shouted at him. Draco is never going to be friends with Vampire now. Yeah, go fuck yourself, Samaro. Snape agreed, but I knew he was lying because it was Spinner's fault. James almost shot Lucian. Be quiet, you guys, I said sexily. My plan was working out great. I can make Voldemort good without having to do it with him. No vampire's dead will never die. And okay, Satan, Hedwig, you guys can start making out. I said I started to film them with the iPod. Cool, said Sirius and Voldemort as Hedwig started. make out all sexily. We watched them sexily as they started to take off each other's clothes, all sexily. Samaro, Sirius, Snake, and Lucian watched because they were all probably bi. I know Snape was bi. Oh my fucking god, Voldemort, Voldemort, screamed Hagrid as his glass touched Voldemort. While suddenly, everything stopped as the door opened and came in Dumbledore and Mr. Norris. Chapter 42. I need some water. Publisher's note. The next chapter, mass update coming out. Really sorry, once again, wow, we're almost bad as Terra herself. Jade. Chapter 42, The Black Parade. And OMG, the new book is coming out really soon. I can't wait. I think Snape will be really the same person as Voldemort, because they are both half-blood. So they will explain why he killed Dumbledore and he hated Harry. Then Harry will have to commit suicide and Voldemort will die because he really has a Horcrux. OMG, I hope Draco and Harry get together. That would be so smexy, wouldn't it? If they don't, then JK is homophobic. Thanks for the help with facts, Medusa. You rock. Actually, did the writer come out and say that Dumbledore was gay? I remember either reading that or she said something, or it was probably just something like I don't know. I sat depressively in Dumbledore's office with Hagrid, Satan, James, Sirius, Snap, and Lucian. Dumbledore was sitting in front of us cruelly. He looked more young than he did in the future. He had taken the iPod away and was listening to a shitty Avril Lavigne song. What the hell is this anyway? He cackled meanly. I hope he didn't find out that was from another time. Whatever you do, don't blame Ibony, you jerk, Satan said. Yeah, seriously, she was just trying to get Satan and Hagrid back together, Sirius said deviantly. Be quiet, you Satanist, Dumbledore cackled. If you're lucky, I'll probably send you all to Azkaban. That will teach you to contemplate in the Great Hall. He changed the song on the iPod to an NSYNC song. Suddenly, I have noticed something strong about the iPod. It was slowly changing. Dumbledore didn't notice. You fucking poser, I muttered. I bet you never even heard of GC, James said. I knew what the iPod was changing into. Marty's Time Machine. What? The DeLorean is an iPod? Damn, I really gotta see a new movie for that. Shut up, Jones, Draco's dad shouted. Yeah, shut up, Snape said properly. No, you shut up! No, you shut up, Dumbledore, said Tom. I had enough of you Satanists in my school, shouted Dumbledore furiously. Suddenly, I grabbed the iPod from him. Everyone, jump in before it's too late! I jumped into it, but only one other person jumped in. It was Satan. You thunderheads! Screamed Voldemort wisely as he went. I looked around because it was in the Slytherin common room with Satan. I was wearing a black plaid miniskirt with hot pink fishnets, a sexy black MCR corset and black stiletto boots with pink pentagrams on them. My earrings were black Satanist sins. My raven head were all the way to my mid back. Hey, cool, where is this? He asked in an emo voice. This is the future. Dumbledore's iPod that he tried to take away from me was really also a time machine, I told him. Cool. What's an eye patch? He whimpered. It's something you use to listen to music, I yacked. Oh, Eugene, cool. What's the four-letter word for dirt? He asked with a sexy voice. I guess sand, I said, I lay confusingly. Yeah, we were trying to make sure you were the same person, he truthfully giggled. So my friends walked in. OMG, you're fucking alive, said Ginny, wearing a black leather jacket, black baggy pants, and a gothic from first to last shirt. I explained to her while I was like, Konnichiwa, bitch, said Willow. She was wearing a black corset showing off her boobs with lace all around it, ribbed stripes on it. With it, she was wearing a black leather miniskirt, big black boots, white foundation, black eyeliner, red eyeshadow, and black lipstick. Hey, motherfucker, said Diabolical. Yes, screw it. I'm just gonna call him Diabolical for the sake of, for old fans' sake, or some good times' sake, said Diabolical with his red hair. He was wearing a black PADATD t-shirt and black baggy pants. Hey, who is that? Ibony Bloody Mary questioned as she walked in from the walked in wearing a black t-shirt with red pentagram on it with lace at the bottom, red leather shoes with black lace and black sandals. Oh, it's Satan, I told her, she nodded, knowing the truth. Suddenly Satan started to cry. Are you okay, Satan? He asked concernedly. Oh, but G, you're from the future. What if, what if you don't like me anymore because we're from different times? He said, no, I still like you. I said sexily to him. Okay, he said reassuringly. I let him listen to Teenagers by MCR on my iPod while I was going to go outside trying to find out some things. I gave Diabolical a signal to keep Satan occupied. Satan fell asleep. I took the iPod. I was about to walk outside. Professor Sinister ran in. She was wearing a gothic black mini dress with depressing black stripes and black striped tights with red Converse shoes. She was wearing lots of black eyeliner. Oh my fucking god, where's Draco? How did Snap get back here? I thought he was in Azkaban, I asked sadly. I mean, I was so worried about you. I know you can't fucking die here because you're a vampire, Snape. Snape came back because that girl Brittany freed him. I never liked her. She was a bad student. Drowsy said reassuring. That bitch! She also freed Hagrid and Lupin, I shouted angrily. I hated Brittany because she was a fucking prat. Yes, they are on loose at the school. They are on the loose at the school. Dumbledore is back. Cornelia is on his way to help everyone. Tell everyone you see to lock themselves in their common room. Drowsy said worriedly. Okay, but where's Draco? How come he was doing it with Snap? I don't know, but he almost had tried to commit suicide after he saw you kill yourself. He said, "OMG, that's terrible." I guess Satan was still asleep. He couldn't tell what was going on. Then he said, "Listen, everyone has something important to do. In HR, everyone stays." With that, I ran out. Good luck, Tara, everyone cried. I ran sexily down the stairs to the great hall, where portraits were looking around at me scaredly. There was hardly anyone else on the stairs, and there was an atmosphere of horror. On my way, I saw Brittany laughing on the stairs. She was wearing a slutty pink shirt with flowers on it, blue jean skirt, Abercrombie, and pink slow. She looks like a pentagram of those fucking preps Hilary Duff and Lindsay Lohan. You fucking bitch! I shouted angrily. No, you're totally a bitch. Now Voldemort will, totally kill you, she laughed. Crucius! I shouted, selectively pointing my black wand, and she started screaming because she was being tortured, and I laughed sadistically. No! Help me! Please! Brittany screamed, terrified. I put my big old middle finger at her. In her hand, I saw the video camera Snape and Lupin try to take a video of me. I put the tape of Voldemort doing it with Hagrid on it. Then I continued to run down the stairs. The camera. I ran down the Great Hall, and I saw Vampire Potter. OMG, Vampire! I yelled it. We hugged each other under happily. I looked at me with his gothic red eyes and his spiky black hair. Around him were black eyeliner and eyeshadow. He was wearing a black leather jacket, leather pants, a Panic at the Disco concert shirt, and his black Converse shoes. He looked more like Joel from Good Charlotte than ever. Did you ever heard this song, The River It Rocks? I was so worried you died, Moon Vampire. I know, but I'm a vampire, lol. When I woke up, I was in 1980. So anyways, I brought Voldemort with me when he was young. With me. Where's Draco? Asked spuriously. Draco? You mean that fucking poser who betrayed you? Vampire snarked with anger in his sexy voice. No, I said no, but we have to find him, I said smartly. I'll do it then, Harry said angstily. Okay, I agreed. Then suddenly all the lights in the room went out, and then the dork Mark appeared. Oh my fucking Satans, Harry shouted. I think Voldemort has arrived, I said anxiously. Fuck, we have to find Draco. I guess we should separate. Okay, Vampire said, disappearing. Sadly, I ran into the Great Hall. Into chapter 42. We're almost done, people. Almost done! I need more water. That felt good. Chapter 43. And I think after this, I will have about 2 or 3 more chapters. Thanks to all my reviewers, not the flamers. If you flame the story, then you suck. If you flame, then fuck you. I walked in sexily into the Great Hall. It was empty except for one person. Draco was there. He sat there in the deadly broom in his black 666 t-shirt and his baggy pants. He had slit wrists. I felt mad at him for having sex with Snape, but I felt sorry for him. He just looked the right way with his red eyes and his pale white face. Draco, are you okay? I asked. I'm not okay, he screamed depressedly. I thought of an MCR song, and I got even more depressed, because that song always makes me cry. I gave him a pot cigarette, and he started to smoke it. Oh, Draco, why did you do it with that fucking bastard Snape? I asked tearfully. Draco began to say. Suddenly, Lucian and Mr. Norris came into the room. They didn't see us. I'm so glad me and Snape were free, said Lupin. Damn, this job would be great if it wasn't for the fucking students, Mr. Norris agreed. Pop adium, I yelled angrily, pointing my wand at him. No! Lupin shouted as chains came on him. Mr. Norris ran away. You fucking perv! I said, laughed with depths of evil and depressedness in my voice. Now you have to tell us where Voldemort is, or I'm going to torture you. I don't know where he is, said Lupin. Suddenly, Satan and Vampire came into the room. Vampire didn't know who Satan was, really. Oh, my Satan! We were so worried about you guys, Vampire said. I looked sexily at Draco with his gothic red eyes, with contacts, black t-shirt that said 666 on it, and pale skin like Gerard Way. Vampire with his sexy black hair and red eyes, just like Frank Euro and Satan, who would look like Brandon Urie back then. I selectively took the caramel from my pocket, and then I began Frenching Draco sexily. Lucian gasped. Draco began to take all of his clothes off, and I could see his white six-pack. The vampire took off his own clothes too. We began to make out together sexily. I took off my black leather bra, my black lace thong, and the rest of my clothes. Everyone took their Glocks out except for me. I'm a girl. LOL. Oh my Satan, Draco! I screamed. He put his hardness in my thingy. Then we did the same thing to Harry. I began making out with Satan as he joined in. Oh mess! Cried Vampire. Oh vampire! Vampire! I screamed. Oh Satan! Yelled Harry in pleasure. Lupin watched in shock. We took turns doing curses on them, because we were all saying it. Suddenly, a black car that said 666 on the license plate flew straight through the windows, and Snap was in it. You ready for this crappy fanfic and this low ratings reviews for me to end? Chapter 44. Publisher's note. Here it is, the final chapter. This is it. The end. No more brain cell loss. Sorry. For the very last chime, Jade. Alright, I'm gonna put everything I got in my voices now for the ending. A.N. I will have nothing to say, but everyone stop glaring, okay? If any gothic people are reading this, then you rock. OMG, I still can't wait for that movie. Tom Felton is so hot. I hop Harry Will Beckham gothic because my friend told me he's really emo in this book. OMFG, I'm leaving Dabuya pretty soon. Can't wait. Probably this will be the last chapter, until I come back. That's my car! Shouted Draco angrily. But it was revealed who was in the car. It was Snape. I shall free you, Lupin. But first you must help me kill these idiotic dunderheads, he said cruelly from the car as it flew circumstancing around us. Any darkness, dementia, raven way must be killed. Then the Dark Lord shall never die. You fucking prep, yelled Draco. Then he looked at me all sadly. I forgot to tell you, Ebony. Snape made me do it with him. I didn't really want to have sex with him, but he's a ropist. Ropist? What the hell? Then we put on all our clothes quickly except for Satan. We were so scared, but Satan didn't change. Instead, he changed into a man with green eyes, no nose, a gray robe, and white skin. He had changed it to Voldemort. I knew who thou were all along. He cackled evilly and sarcastically at me. Now I shall kill thee all. Thunder came into the room. No, please don't kill us, pleaded Vampire steadily. Willow, Bloody Mary, Diabolical, Jenny, Jocola, Fred, George, Hagrid, McGonagall, Dumbledore, Sirius, Lucius all ran in. What is the meaning of this? Dumbledore asked angrily, and Voldemort looked away because Dumbledore is the only wizard who he is scared of. He did a spell, and suddenly his broomstick came to him sexy, like. Voldemort flew above the roof evilly on his broomstick. Oh my gosh, Slugborn goths. Get it? No, for the final time, I already get it. The Dark Lord shall kill you all. Then you must submit to Snape ejaculated menacingly. Ejaculated? You fucking preppy fags! Sirius shouted angrily. I knew a four-letter word for dirt. Crucius! Screamed Harry, but the spark from his wand only hit Draco's car. It fell down. Snape quickly crawled out of it and pulled out the studio camera. Oh my fucking god! I cried because the video of me in the bathroom. The video of me doing it with Draco and the video of Satan doing it with. My battery's dying. Oh my fucking god. Oh yeah. If you kill me, then these videos will be shown to everyone in the skull. Then you could be like that gothic girl, Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton's not goth. He laughed immediately. No, I screamed. FYI, I have that picture of you doing it with Lupin. What's she talking about? Lupin slurped as he sat in the chains. I saw too. She's going to show everyone that picture. Harry shouted angrily. Shut up, Lumpkin War. Foolish fool. Yeah, God. Foolish ignoramuses, yelled Voldemort from his broomstick. Thou shalt die. Thou shalt all die soon. Think again, you fucking muggle poser, Harry yelled. And he and Diabolical and Naval took out the black guns, but Voldemort took out his own one. You guys are in a Latin standoff, I shouted desperately. Accio, Neville's wine, cried Voldemort, and suddenly Neville's wind was in his hand. Now I shall kill thee all, and Ebony, you will die. He made lightning come all over the place. Save us, Ebony! I cried sexily. I just wanted to go to the common room and slit my wrists, my friends, as we watched Shark Attack 3 and Saw 2 and do it with Draco, but I knew I had to do something more important. Avada Kedavra! I shoot it, and that's the end of this freaking story! Woo! 4 videos. It took 4 videos to finish this damn story. I'm quite pleased with myself. But it's all time you learned the truth about my Immortal. This apparently was all a joke. Yes, I'm not even kidding. This was apparently a joke made by the person that it went too far. It went too far. It went off the fucking rails. So, what do I think of this story overall? It's a bad story. It sucks. I wish I hadn't read that. But you know, you have to make do for what you read. Man, for one time, I really wished I had never done this. But, you know, it was fun. This was a fun video. This was a fun series I did. This was a fun short series I did. It was filled with a lot of sex, a lot of violence, a lot of cursing, and a lot of using gothic terms and saying the word Satan over. I'm a Christian. Yeah, let me put this out the way first. I am a Christian. It pains me to actually read half this stuff. It pains me to have to read Satan. I hate him. Satan is a bad guy. He is a bad guy. But who am I to shove my religion down your throats? I don't know if there was supposed to be another story ending for this. Well, actually, I don't know if I actually saved the original ending. But if I remember correctly, all it was is that Ebony and Draco both fell off a bridge and they died. The end. The cameo appearance from Marty McFly. Wish it was better. Wish Doc was there. The whole everybody being gothic thing was kind of really weird. Because a lot of characters who aren't really gothic, aren't actually that gothic, are super gothic. It's a fanfic. I don't know what to say anymore. Like I said, I hope you have enjoyed this reading and you got an eye opener. Or an earful, or mouthful. I don't even care now what full. So with that, I shall be back sometime in the next week or so. Maybe sometime during this week. I will do I'll do another review for you guys. Maybe a review you all been wanting to see. This is Nightmare 7602 saying goodbye and good riddance to that crappy fanfic.